Hello and a very warm welcome to Healing Hand Services. My name is Julie-Sian and here is the reading for the month of June 2021. June is the 6th month of 2021 and the 6th number is all about selflessness and unconditional love. And it's saying that if you concentrate on these traits, you will achieve your divine life goals. You need, though, to bring in balance between your material ambitions and your spiritual desire. And the number 6 is all about bringing harmony and balance into your life. And this is bringing harmony and balance into your family, into your home. And perhaps you have been too focused on your career or your own personal ambitions. You may have been thinking, yes, I'm doing this, I've got to work all these hours to bring in money for the family, but are you spending too much time away from your family and spending all your time focusing on your ambitions and bringing in the money, the material needs, rather than actually spending time with your family, having fun and enjoying what you've actually got at the moment? The sun is shining. So close that computer, turn off your phone and go and enjoy some sunshine with your family. It's time to get balance back into your life. Bring in balance so you're not all work, work, work. This is my ambition. This is what I want to do. Yes, it's good to have your goals, but it's also to have some balance, to appreciate what you've got now and to take time out and enjoy time with your family, with your friends, have time with recreation, have time with play, rest. It's all about balance. And that's what June is all about. June is the summer month. It's all in the Northern Hemisphere. The sun is shining. We want to go outside. You want to have picnics. You want to have walks. You want to have holidays. You want to enjoy time with your family. So remember, this month is all about harmony and balance. This is what June is all about, the number 6. 6 is all about harmony and balance and unconditional love. So we connect with Mother Earth and Father Sky, and we ask them what information, what guidance, what knowledge, what wisdom do they wish to give to us this month? The cards I am using is the Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. So we're calling in our angels, our archangels, our spirits and guides, our gods and our goddesses, sending our senses and images. We ask them what information, what knowledge, what insight do we need as we make our way through June, the number 6, unconditional love. Looking for cards. So we've come through the May, which is the 5th month, which is all about change and action. So let's do that. Okay. We have 5 cards here. We have the 4 of air, the Hermit, strength, 8 of water, and 10 of fire. So the 4 of air, it's all about, air is all about thoughts. And this is interesting. It says take time to rest, take a vacation. This is what number 6 is about, balance, taking time to balance. Yes, we're working. We've all got to work hard to bring in money. Yes, I can argue with that, but just not all work. And all they say, well, work no play makes John a dull boy. Well, you's telling you to take a vacation. Take time out, even if it's just for a few hours, to have some fun and rest, to recharge your batteries. So the 4 of air is to say, take a break, take a rest. But it's also saying to you, take a break before you make a decision, because when you're working, and you're so tired and you're so involved that sometimes you do need to take a break from that, just a few hours. That's why they say, go and take a cup of tea, take a few hours away. And then you can clear your mind. Then you can make a clearer decision. And this is what this is all about. Taking a break. to rethink your thoughts and ideas, because air is all about your thoughts. You maybe over the month of May, you've been thinking, what do I need to do? What do I need to change? And you've been making a decision. Now you're making the decision, have a break and go, yes, this is what I want to do, because you had a break. And then you can move on. But then we've got the Hermit. It's saying taking time in meditation. And this card says meditation. Take time in meditation. Take time in thinking. And this is what the break is, to take a time out and to think, what is it that I really want? Yes, we all want the material needs, but we need harmony and balance in our life. And this taking time out as the Hermit, and it's saying it's okay to take a few hours break. It's okay to have a weekend holiday. It's okay to have a week's holiday break. Take time away. Take time away from those negative thoughts. Rest. Enjoy the sunshine. This is what it's all about, because once you've had a break, we then come to strength, because you are rebuilt. Your strength, your inner strength is there, because you always do. When you've had a rest, you feel better, and then you can feel able to cope with what is coming forward towards you. And with this meditation and taking time out, you can rebuild your inner strength. And it's going, yeah, I've had a break. Now I'm all ready to go for it. Let's go for it. Yes, yes, yes. I've had a clearer mind. I am more focused. I have the strength to carry on. Okay, but it's, of course, carrying on. We then come to the 8 of water. This is saying the need to carry on. You've had your break with the 4 of air, the Hermit, the rest. You've had the strength. And then it's like, yes, I now know what to do, because you've had the break maybe with the family and enjoyed the time with them. And it's saying, yes, I've enjoyed my time with them. And now I'm more focused, because I want to give them more. I want to do this more. I want to be able to work in a job where I only have to work 4 days a week and have 3 days off, because I love spending time with family. And then you've got you can then move on. And yes, water, it's emotions, but it's learning to move on, searching for something more meaningful, because maybe you've decided with the break that the job you're doing at the moment doesn't give you a work-life family balance, because June is all about balance and harmony. And maybe having this time away and realizing that, gosh, I'm working 80 hours a week. I'm not having any time with my family. And yes, I know I'm working the 80 hours a week to provide for my family for the future, but what about them now? Your family have needs now. They want you now. Not when you're tired or had a stroke or a heart attack in years to come, and they go, oh, all he ever did, he worked and worked. We never had any time with dad. We never had any time with mum. People need you now. And this is like a desire to go, you know what, I'm doing this job, I'm working 80 hours a week, but I've not got work-life balance. And June, like I said, is all about balance. And when you're searching for something more meaningful, because it's like the meaningful, you know, oh, well, I want all this money, I want this big house. That's materialistic needs. What is it that you really want? Oh, yes, you can have this big house. And you can sit there and go, yeah, I've got a big house now. And, you know, yeah, I've got the big house. Now what? What is it that you really need of the service, your unconditional love? You're thinking, well, I've got this big house, then I can spend time with the family. But you can spend time with the family now in the small house, if that's what you really want. It's just a material big house. So maybe it's desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful. Is your life more meaningful? Because some people go, oh, all I do is I work 80 hours a week. I never have time for this, that, and the other. Well, maybe it's time for you to bring in the balance, because 6 is all about balance and realizing. And maybe it's like, well, I do 80 hours a week and I'm only earning this much money. Maybe it's time to find a job that maybe less hours, but more money, in a place that they respect you, and then you can bring in the balance. Because it's saying here, the 10 of fire, too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health conditions. So this is saying, this is all about balance. June is all about balance and harmony. And yes, you're saying to myself, oh, I've got to work, I've got to do all these hours, I've got to earn this money, I've got to earn this and got to earn this. You're doing too much work and not enough balance in your life. And this is what June is all about. Is yes, in May, we've decided to change. We want to go for our career. We want to do this, and this is what we want to achieve. And yes, you do have to work for it. But the thing is with this is to say that what we actually want is balance of work life. And so much time is focused on the future. And I've got to work 80 hours a week, and you miss what's going on now, working too hard. And maybe this is what this reading is all about in June, is taking a break and to really reanalyze and say, how can I bring balance back into my life? Yes, I've got to work to earn money, but the reason why I want to earn this money is to have this home with the family so I can spend time with the family. But you can actually spend time with your family now if only you take time away, have a break, rethink things through, and suddenly go, oh, this is where I'm going. And then you find the inner strength because you had the break, the rethought. And then it's like you desire to move on because you're realizing that, yes, people are working all these hours, but it's like they're screaming out and go, oh, I'm always working, so I miss out the family parties. I'm working all the time, so I'm missing out birthday party. I'm missing. But hey, the whole point is, yes, you're working. They go, yeah, I'm bringing that. But the thing is, people want you now. They don't want you to overwork yourself and then have a stroke or a heart attack, etc., like that. And it's saying this 8 of Water, this month of June, when you're taking your weekend away, break, or whatever it is, to think, what is it that you really want? Your desire to move on, but maybe it's a desire in a different direction. And maybe thinking, you know what, I'm doing 3 jobs. I'm working this hour to earn this amount of money. Maybe it's time to rethink and going, well, actually, if I had the one job and I'm doing these 80 hours and doing this job here, and maybe it's time to think, well, actually, maybe it's time to rethink and get a different job which pays more but less hours. And they're out there. It's there. It's time to rethink and moving on and searching for something more meaningful. Because like I said, you're all going, oh, well, I want this big house and I want all this money. Right, here we are. I've given it to you. You've got this big house. You've got this £1 million. Now what? Exactly. When you've got it, what will you be doing? Oh, I'll be able to spend more time with your family. But you can do it now. So it's saying you've got too much work on. You're trying to work and you're trying to be the martyr. And it's time to take a breather in June, to rethink things and to actually go, yeah, I need help with this. Life is out of balance because this is what it's all about. June is all about bringing in harmony and balance. But at the moment, your life is not in balance. Your life is not in harmony. And so what they're doing for June, they want you to think, what is out of balance? What is out of harmony? What do I need to do to bring it back? 4 of air, time to rest, a vacation. Allow more time to make that decision. Make that decision. Meditate. Meditate is just means taking time out, clear your mind, and then you can focus on the thing that really means for you. The Hermit, it's saying about self-discovery. Self-discovery is, yes, imagine yourself, once you've got this house and this money or whatever it is your dream goal, then what? What is that self-discovery? Well, actually, I want to be able to do this, that, and the other. That's the self-discovery. That's becoming the hermit. Maybe a bit selfish, but sometimes you have to look within to be able to help with that. And then when you look within and you're realizing, because it says you're releasing harsh judgments, great strength, because when you've rested and you've realized what your real, true goal is, your real divine goal is, your unconditional love. That is when you find your inner strength. And that's where you find your strength is coming from, not from ambition, but from the unconditional love. And then it's like, oh, I discovered this. Then the 8 of Water, all about emotions. It's time to move on. Ready for the rest of the year. But this 10 of Fire is saying, you're working too hard. You need a break. You need a break. Take help from others. and just get life back in balance. This is what it's all about. June, the 6th month. 6 is all about harmony and balance. We're doing this reading at the beginning of the month, but throughout the rest of the month, just remember everything you're doing has got to bring yourself back into harmony and back into balance. I love this reading for June. Enjoy June, the blazing sun of month, and enjoy the number 6, harmony and balance. Remember, all work, no play makes John a very dull boy. You've got to bring in some playtime. Enjoy what you have now. Enjoy what you've got now. Yes, keep your eye and goal on your future, but enjoy what you have now. I hope you've enjoyed this reading for the month of June. If you have, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you'd like to have your own reading for the month of June, please contact me. How to contact me are in the comments below. Have an amazing month of June, bringing in harmony and peace and balance back into your life. Namaste. Take care. Bye.